Hello guys, welcome to another vid. In this one I'm going to be having a look at a wireless microphone setup from Fifine. Right, let's jump in, let's have a look and see what we got in the box. Right, let's have a look at this one first. This is our headset. We've got a bendy arm, which I think is good, and it's made of metal as well, so it's pretty solid. It's not all plastic. It actually feels quite well made, actually. I think that'll fit your head quite nicely without. It's got a little bit of spring, but not too much, so it's not going to dig into your head, which is good. I've got a little wind muff there on the end of your microphone, which is good. I like the fact that you can move this so that you can actually get it below your mouth and not have it directly in front of your mouth, because obviously you're going to pick up all your plosives and popping noises. That all terminates down to a mini XLR connector, which plugs into your transmitter. Down to your transmitter. Let's have a look. This takes AA batteries. You've got an on and off button there, and you've got your set button, which changes through your frequencies. You have 20 channels in total, which each one of these I believe jumps between 1 megahertz per channel, so you've got 20 channels to choose from if you get any problems. This will automatically connect to your receiver, which is this one. Obviously we switch it on like so, we get our little green light. You can put your aerial up as well. This will give you up to 20 meters, which is about 65 feet in working range, which is ample really. If you're going further than that, then you're more likely to get interference issues, and you're probably better off carrying a separate recorder. If we turn that on, it powers up straight away, and the red light comes on to show that it's connected straight away. It does connect extremely fast, I've found in test. If we look in there, we also have a battery level indicator as well, so you can see how much power you've got on the transmitter. The receiver doesn't have any screens at all, so there's no real way of knowing how much battery power we've got in there, so I'd probably advise carrying some extra batteries just to make sure you've got some extra ones. Got a fixed aerial as well, which is good. Little flexible one, so it's not going to get snapped off. What else we got? Obviously, like I said, we've got our channel selector there on the top. We've got our belt clip on the back here, which is prefixed into the unit. It does feel very well made actually for its price tag. I mean, you can get some of these like from Rode and some of the others, and they're extremely expensive. For what you're paying, I think they're actually very well made. I have had budget ones before, and they do feel very cheap and plasticky. This doesn't feel massively solid, but for what you're paying, it feels very good. And actually, as you'll see in the test later on, it does perform well for the cost. You have your XLR input there as well, which you have on your headset. Clicks in like so. And as we saw earlier, we also have the lapel mic as well, which to be honest I think I'll be using more. If you're going to be doing voiceover work or something like that, or even if you're going to, you can even plug this into a PA unit or something like that. I'm going to be using this one, which is the lapel mic, which is very well made, as you can see. It's got the little wind muff on it as well. I have ordered a separate, not from the same people, but a better wind muff, because I don't believe this one's probably going to work very well in stronger winds. This will be fine for indoors, but well, we'll give it a try anyway. But I would imagine that the wind will probably blow through this one, so I've got a better wind muff to go on that one. But like I said, as I will be using this with my camera, I'm going to be using this one, which is a mono 1/8 to a standard TRS connector, which goes into your camera. Let's take all this outside. We'll try this one first, and then we'll give this one a go, and we'll see what it's like. Before we go outside, I thought I'd have a look at the two audio files. Right, the one at the top here is the audio file from my Pulse desktop microphone, which is plugged into my PC, and the bottom one is the wireless setup. Right, I'm going to normalize both of these. Right, there's our output. If you can see, the actual floor level is very good on the desktop microphone, because it goes through a lot of processing. This bottom one is completely unprocessed, and as you can see there, and on the bottom floor level, there's quite a bit of noise on that one. Let's have a listen. Now what we're going to have to do with that one is to clean it up a little bit. Let's have a listen and see what that one sounds like now. This is a sound test of the wireless setup on the audio input monitor plugged into my PC, and this is a floor level test. And as you can see, with very little work, it actually sounds pretty good. Considering the price bracket, so far it actually sounds pretty good. Right, now we've had a look at that one, let's take it outside and give it a try. Right guys, we're outside. I'm having to shield the little lapel mic because it doesn't come with a wind muff, the dead cat type, and unfortunately I haven't brought one with me, so we'll have to try it without. Right, I'm going to do a distance test at the moment. The receiver's plugged directly into the camera, so let's try it out. Well, so far that is around 30 feet. Sheltering the microphone, this should be around 60 feet. And this should be around 90 feet. I have found from previous tests, if you can still see me, that it definitely works better in line of sight. So I'll just try it with my back to you. Right, I'm just doing a test at 90 feet, or approximately 90 feet. I am sheltering the microphone from the wind as best I can, but that is 90 feet away with my back turned. That is what the lapel mic and the wireless setup is like. Right then, in conclusion, what I did like about the microphone, I did like its price. It was very good for value for money, for what you pay for it. The sound quality was pretty good as well. It did have a little bit of distortion on the floor level, but that can be easily removed in post. I also like the fact that there's lots of channels to choose from if you come into some interference issues. Also the lapel is quite nice as well, and if you choose the certain kit, the one that I was sent had the head set as well, so maybe you could use it for church or some sort of conference or something. What I didn't like, I did find it slightly plasticky. Considering its price bracket, I'm not surprised, but it wasn't too bad. I have seen worse. I didn't like the fact there was no battery indicator on the receiver. I did like the transmitter had a battery indicator, but nothing on the receiver end. There was no receiver mount for the camera either. There was actually nowhere of mounting it at all. I think this was probably originally designed to be plugged straight into a PA unit, so obviously that's probably why. The distance as well for transmission, I did check it over to the 90 feet mark, but obviously not testing it any further. I don't really know, but I would imagine you'd probably pick up more interference, so it would have been nice if it did actually state that it would go further, but obviously you're going to be paying more money for that. So in conclusion, a very good little microphone for the money. So that's it. Right, thanks for watching, guys. Hope this was useful to somebody. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe and click the bell icon. If you want regular updates, head over to my website. Over there you'll see stay updated on every video. Put your email address in there and submit, and you'll get a regular update to every video I upload. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have a great rest of the day. Please like and subscribe and share the video, and I will see you in the next vid.